Hi, friends. So this weekend was my son's 15th birthday. And so I spent time looking back through pictures, baby pictures, those little toddler and preschool years. I can still hear that little voice of his, the things that he would get excited about, looking back at those pictures and videos and remembering how good those times were, how sweet that little boy was. And looking at this almost completely grown human and admiring the person that he is. What a gift to truly like your children and enjoy spending time with them. And I always think it's important to tell our kids, you are just really terrific. And I am so glad that God gave you to me. Because what a wonderful thing to be able to hear. And I think it's just so important that we remind our kids on their birthdays or any time, I am so glad that God gave you to me. What a gift that is. And not just for our kids. One of the things that I like to reflect on or say to my friends or other family on their birthday, I'm so glad you were born. And that often elicits a giggle out of my friends and family, but it's so true to be able to recognize, I am so glad you exist. I am so glad you were born and that we get to live this life together, that we get these memories together. When you think about that span of time, how amazing is it that we are both alive at the same time and get to be together, to grow together, to love together. What a gift that is, and what a great thing it is to be able to recognize. And so you don't have to wait for someone's birthday. How about any day, looking at someone and saying, I am so glad you are here. I am so glad you exist. I am so glad you were born. I'm so glad that you are mine, my child, my friend. I am so glad you exist. So if no one has told you yet this week, I'm so glad you were born. I'm so glad that you are here. This world needs you. Have a great week, friends.